Escape the horror of smelly garbage with hefty kitchen bags.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Made with unscented odor block technology that neutralizes garbage odors, leaving your kitchen smelling the way you want it to. So it's not...
Stinky.
It's...
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Only Hefty bags neutralize garbage odors with unscented odor block technology.
Bubba.
Hey, Bubba!
Bubba.
Get ready for the big one.
No splashing! It's here. New Hubba Bubba Sweet Roll. Bubblegum stuffed with a super sweet surprise.
Bubba!
You won't believe it till you try it. No splashing.
Bubba.
New Hubba Bubba Sweet Roll.
Bubba!
Bubba.
You can choose to chew.
Visualize this. Close your eyes.
It's hard to describe.
I guess the best way to describe it would be an all-day endorphin rush.
They're drawn there because it's a magnet. The gravitational force.
It just seems like a really magical place, or it's like something out of a storybook.
Yeah, you got it. I was happier than a June bug on a tomato plant.
It's Disneyland's all-new Autopia, presented by Chevron.
It's just above and beyond anything that you could expect or try and explain.
Yes, that's right. We, the three bears. Paulson Bear, Lewis Bear, and Bryson Bear. Secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons. That's right, Toons. Cute, cuddly, winning instant fame, adoration, and acclaim. But today we find out what happens when the laughter stops, when the agent stops calling. For a cartoon character who never had her own show, Kaidi has yet to achieve excellence as a rubbery comic hero. The world was ready for a brand new comic book hero character. Thus, Kaidi was born. But right away, as she was introduced, people have theorized that she was claimed as a rejected cosplayer. To get people to recognize her, Kaidi tried to cross over into action feature films. It was an extremely tall order. Now, as secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons, we now go live on the scene to see what our special guest star's problem could be.
To put it simply, rejection was following me everywhere I go in every Hollywood casting call. As expected, I tried to provide every superhero role, every single one, specifically overseas. Alas, I didn't make the cut. I still thanked my respective co-stars nonetheless.
As 1 week had passed, Kaidi fell into despair and was losing all hope. However, the only avenue left was a surprise just for her. As time was progressing, Kaidi was ready for her first training lesson for her act of bravery. This next clip demonstrates the delightful growth between herself and her character.
And don't leave any in the register or I'll get medieval on your butt!
Sir, have you noticed our security cameras?
You don't say. Well, in that case, take me to your leader, or it's rabbit stew for you. I'm ready for my close-up now.
Yes, the taste of justice sure is sweet, and Kaidi couldn't agree more. Now, she has found her purpose with the help of Viva and friends. Another case closed from the files of the Three Bears. Yes, that's right. We, the Three Bears. Paulson Bear, Lewis Bear, and Bryson Bear. Secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons. That's right. Toons, ne'er-do-wells that get away with anything, seemingly unbound by the laws of physics and able to recover from things that many people would never weather. But this week, we find out what happens when the ability to beat the laws of physics and the laws of the land go to your head. Leroy Lion, Benny Bobcat, Sydney Snake, Fonzo Fox. Today, they were a stabilizing force, ever vigilant, always watching. Their presence kept a whole nation of Toons walking the line of Toon law. But this week, we find out what happens when those who toe the line step over it, when the watchers go bad, who watches them. A single recording marked the beginning of the end of this band of once stunning lawmen.
You think we don't know what you're up to?
You bunch of vermin-spreading rodents! You are pirating unlicensed acorns. That is not the behavior for a future king.
Come on, guys. We were just saving them for winter.
Oh yeah? We know all about your storage.
What follows was not pretty. And no, we are not going to show the violence to you, so instead, enter Judge Ernie Faust, who made a decision that blew everything to heck.
I believe 2 criminal rodents have made a poor representation to all the officers involved.
And seeing as how Toons have no enumerated rights in the U.S. Constitution, I exonerate the defendants from all charges.
Sanzio and Sansum desperately pleaded for a call, but the fires of the enraged citizens began to spread to the streets. That is, until an emergency federal trial was convened. With a new judge presiding, the 2 rodents' rights were found to have been way out of line, and they were awarded a whopping 1,000 acorns, peanuts, and corn nuts. A sum economists are still trying to figure out how to measure. The verdict shot the 2 squirrels right back into the high life. The officers, however, were not so lucky. Now convicted federal felons, they were discharged from the force and forced to take whatever jobs they can find to survive. Only Fonzo Fox kept his hands in police-related work. Now, as secret detectives destined to spread justice to the kingdom of Toons, we now go live on the scene to see what our special guest star's problem could be. I just want to forget the past. I never want to see those blasted rodents again. As you can see, I'm a PI now. That's private investigator in case you don't remember. Now the minute that I start snooping around the place hoping to get a great picture, the internet is going to be flooded with articles. Nothing weird so far. What in God's name are those two squirrels doing there?
Okay, that's disturbing.
Poetic justice, perhaps, and Sanzio and Sansum have learned an important lesson. For worn-out tunes, crime just may be their ticket back to the top, if they're willing to put up with some confrontation on the way up. Another case closed on the files of the Three Bears.
Never made a whole lot of sense to me. What didn't? Paying more than you need for everyday little messes, it's like paying more for a fancy paperclip. Fancy paperclip.
Hand-forged titanium alloy with an elegant diamond riviere.
I don't want to do that. Then try Sparkle. Spend less on your everyday little mess. Sounds pretty great to me. You read my mind.
Sparkle, make the right choice.
I'm helping Kmart get ready for their greatest Hoover sale ever. With a little elfin magic, you can save on all Hoover vacuum cleaners. Save as much as $55. This powerful new Hoover upright with attachments is priced for spectacular savings at $79.75. And this new lightweight Hoover Spirit canister is now sale priced just $65.88. Hurry to Kmart because the greatest Hoover sale ever is happening just this week only. Kmart, we've got it and we've got it good.
Willikers, Eleanor. In all my years of joining the Space Academy, I've never seen such an intergalactic war this horrific before.
We gotta do something to save these humans, Wendell. We do want to keep the human population alive, don't we?
You know, I think you might be right, whatever the cost.
Hey, you're so...
Well, you know,
Oh, my. Oh, thank goodness. For a second there, I thought it was the fuzz. So, let me get this straight. Your name is Suzette, right?
And your name is Heba.
And we're both human princesses with helium powers?
And both of us were running away from an evil emperor desperate to take over the galaxy?
You know, I never thought I would see the day like this.
Indeed. This could be the beginning of a common friendship. Two unlikely defenders against one evil emperor. So what do you say, Heba? Are you with me?
Indeed. I'd be much happier to be required with teamwork.
Yes. At last, we've caught you red-handed. No use attempting to escape now. Your new master wishes to speak with you.
Good work, gentlemen. I wanted those ladies taken alive.
On what grounds, sir? You do realize that with two princesses on each side, we'll be able to create a bonding to defeat your minions one by one.
Don't fool yourself. Now that you and your new friend have been caught single-handedly, you may just be claimed as my new servants. Then you will see as to why they call me the best king of the galaxy.
Oh no! Just what do you think we're gonna do, Eleanor? Oh God, what'll we do?
Oh my God!
Now that's what I call a comet shower. Willikers! That was amazing out there, ladies. Now that's what I like to call excellent teamwork. Oh, by the way, I'm surprised we haven't met yet. My name's Wendell, and here's Eleanor. We were just wondering if you would like to live with us. Perhaps we can all be polite and present to you a nice Professor's Lair welcome.
If that is his choice, then so be it.